down, yo? It's your boy Smudge, man. We checking out a video called 2030 could mark the end of human connection. This just goes back to what I'm talking about. Is just like why why is certain people out here alone? This basically just points out the shit that I'm talking about. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, yeah, I can just go out and be friends with anybody, hook up with anybody. You know what I mean? But it's just like, do I want to? I don't know. It's like I can't for real because something's in the air that's just making people not want to really interact, or everybody just moving in fear, or we just really just that busy. You feel me? Like, make it make sense. But I'll check this
You
video
don't
out.
belong here at all. I don't know how to help. I don't know what's wrong with people. They don't care about each other or about humans. I don't think they can understand about the biology and the testing and the medical stuff. They just are happy as pigs in crap. Because all people do is social media, and we don't deserve anything better. We just don't.
See, man, look where society then took us, man. We got our elderly people out here crying and shit, bruh. Watch, I'm gonna cook up with this shit, bro. I swear, y'all. I can make them. I can make as many face expressions as I want, but nigga. So y'all get this through your skull, bro. This is what's gonna. It's gonna keep. It's just only gonna get boy. It's only gonna get better, y'all. It's only gonna get better. I promise.
The unfortunate truth that many good people have to go through. This is the unfortunate truth that many nice people, good-hearted people have to go through. Listen,
Talk to 'em,
assuming
brother.
that she's in the United States of America, listen, darling, listen, it is a dog world. Not just the United States, but all over the world. Listen, nobody cares about your heart. Listen, I don't know who this video is for, but I'm making this video for the good people out there, the people who wear their hearts on their sleeves, the people who want to see humanity in a great place. Listen, this video is for you. And this is not to, come after the good people. This is not to, throw shade at the good people. I'm just going to give you some word of advice, right? From somebody who used to wear my heart on my sleeve. See, let me tell you a little bit about myself. See, I was that goody two-shoe person, right?
Hey, hey, I feel you, brother. Cause man, I didn't got into my villain arc, man, and shit. I had to just give up. I had to give up, bro. Being unconditionally available, unconditionally understanding, just being just that caring individual, bro. That should get you hurt. That should get you looked at as weak. That should get you looked at like, oh, well, shit, we just gonna use you as a pawn and treat you however, bro. You showing us how we should treat you, so what do you matter? You know what I mean? Hey, just to let you know, bro, the good people, the people out here that really have good hearts, got patience and all that shit, we tired. We tired. I don't know if you ever heard, they tired. They tired out here. They pissed. They pissed, yo.
The type of person to give you the shirt off my back. I'm the type of person to give you the shoes on my feet. I'm the type to do whatever it takes to make sure my fellow
Whatever it
man, my
takes.
fellow woman, no matter what background
Whatever
they come
you are,
from, no
nigga, a
matter
roach,
what
nigga.
neighborhood they come from, no matter what they look like, I'm the type to do whatever it takes to make sure
Not
the
racist,
next
no none of that
person
shit.
is good. As
Facts.
I continue to become an adult, right? As I continue to navigate myself throughout the world, I started to notice that for whatever reason, for whatever diabolical reason, right? For whatever unsatisfactory reason, the people who wore their hearts on their sleeves were deemed, inhumane in a sense, right? They were deemed to be some kind of undesirables in society, right? Especially when I got to a place like Dallas, Texas, right? You know, just being nice to people, just, you know, opening the door for people, right? And just doing what I thought was human, doing those things. People treated you like dirt, right? Listen, correct me if I'm wrong. For those of you guys who've been through exactly.
Nah, brother, you right. Cause I'm not. I'm him right now. And a lot of motherfuckers look at me like this nigga would never be nobody, nowhere, all that extra shit. He too nice, bro. Like, bro, I'm so glad that I popped up on this video because, bro, this is the mentality that I had for so long. And the shit low-key got beat into me by my motherfucking mom. Nigga, your mom making sure your hygiene good, no dirt in your motherfucking neck, bro. Making sure you make sure you shake a man's hand like this, look him in the eye, all that, bro. Motherfuckers don't even shake their hand, look each other in the eye no more, bro. What the fuck? What was the point of me learning this shit? Nigga, my ops are right in front of me, bro. The snakes is right in front. The snakes is in the, bro. These snakes is not even in the grass, nigga. They sitting on the lawn, nigga. They on the lawn chair chilling, bro. What the fuck, bro? If you know what I'm talking about, you know, bro. Cause you one of those type of people that's very like kind-hearted and just respectful, unconditional. But in this time, bro, if you kind-hearted and unconditionally, we getting used like pawns, bro. We're being used like pawns, bro. You get looked at like a pawn. You get looked at like trash. You get looked at like a peasant and shit because of how nice and how respectful and how, I don't know, just bro, you're just him. And don't take these words that I'm saying as like, oh, I'm bashing, I'm talking down. I'm just here just like you are.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? You try to be the nice person, even when you try to be the nice guy. Men, correct me if I'm wrong. Even when you try to be the nice guy, what do women do? They go the other way, right? When you try to be the nice guy on a date, when you try to open up the doors, when you want to bring flowers, what happens? Right? Nope. Shove to the side. Oh, you get pushed down the list. Right? They usually only go for the bad boys, and even if they do marry.
And having a bad boy mixture with a good boy mixture don't even work either. These bitches don't even know what the hell they want. Excuse my language to the women out here, but that's not even the point.
A good man, right? It's after Pookie and Ray Ray and Chad and Adam done pulled the hair and slapped her upside the head. She done got a few restraining orders put on a few guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? I'm telling the whole truth, the complete truth. So help me God.
I'm with
right?
you,
Listen,
bruh.
we stay in a world now where, yes, it's a dog eat dog world. Not too many people care about the next man. Not too many people care about the next woman. Many people are in it for themselves. And I don't know when it started, right? Many of you are probably going to put in the comment section, well, it had to start with 2020. It had to start, with the vaccines. Listen, I don't know when it started, right? But I
don't know when it started, but when I got here being young and shit, I remember older OG bro already told me what it was when it came about just interacting with people, these jobs, and these bitches, bro. Literally told me, bro, you ain't gonna be able to handle a relationship, bro. You gonna get tired of her. And then once you get rid of her, she gonna get cracked. She gonna get cracked. They gonna be pulling their hair. They gonna dog walk her. They gonna beat the goonies down. All that extra shit, bruh. Me as a young kid, I'm in my head like, dang, bruh, not my girlfriend. Damn. And what happened. Well, not more really my first relationship. I was in that relationship for 3 years. That shit, we outgrew each other. But as soon as I left, though, two people already in crack. So it's just like, damn, it's really dog. Hey, man, you eat or get eaten, bruh. So shit, did it hurt? Yeah, it hurt a little bit. It hurt a lot of bit. But at the end of the day, bro, repeating the same cycle, bruh. Use a motherfucking fool to sit here and keep trying with these, man. Stop, man, bro. That's a whole nother conversation, bro.
don't remember childhood being this way at all. right? I don't remember childhood being this way at all. Listen, I grew up in the 2000s, right? I was born in the late 90s, right? Raised in the 2000s. I still remember a time period where my folks could go and ask the neighbors for some supplies, right? I come from a time period where maybe you didn't know the
Neighbors don't
person
even ask
a
each other
few
for sugar
streets
no more.
down,
That's
right? Or a
crazy.
few houses down. But when it was somebody's birthday party, when y'all was having a cookout, I stayed in a neighborhood where the person you may not have known a few houses down, they came down and threw some meat on the grill with you, or brought something, some toast or something, right? Some beer, some tequila, some Hennessy, whatever the case is. They still brought some, and we all sat down and we played with their kids. They played with your kids, and everybody just sat back. You may didn't even talk to them until a month later, or you just see them in passing. And then when the next 4th of July comes up, Memorial Day comes up, somebody's
Crazy.
birthday, listen, we coming back together like we didn't
Just
miss a beat,
natural,
right?
long
I
ass
still remember a
conversations
time
is not
period like
like that
that.
no more, bro.
Today, not so much, right? We stay in a time period where people want to see other people's demise, man.
That shit
Right?
weird.
People want to see other people's demise, and then don't let you look good, don't let you be doing good, don't let you have, or showcasing like you got some more money than the next person. People are trying to X people out the way, literally, right? I've been through this personally, time and time again, right? I could be sitting back doing nothing. People can sense, your good-heartedness. People can sense that you're a good human being, a good, decent human being, and for whatever reason, man, I don't understand why it's like this, right? For whatever reason, right? The person with the good heart, the person with the good standards, high morale, that person, listen, they'll rather throw bricks at you than to allow you to exist anywhere in their vicinity, right? I've had women treat me this way. I've had men treat me this way. I've had professionals treat me this way. I've seen people.
See, it's not just, bro. I'm not the only one experiencing it, bro. Thank you, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to be all grateful and shit. This is just sad. Like, this is sad as fuck.
With money treat me this way. I've had poor people do the same thing. Listen, it does not matter. It does
It'd
not
be
matter
crazy when
rich
the
or
poor
poor.
motherfuckers do
There's
it.
a
The
saying
motherfuckers that
that
don't got
says,
shit, that'd be wild.
well, hating
And they
only
leave
comes
with
from the
not
top.
having shit.
Hating only comes.
Shit
I mean,
be retarded.
hating only comes from the bottom up. That is far from the truth. Let me tell y'all something, man. As somebody who is living and breathing on a higher frequency, who is trying to go even higher as far as my frequency goes, as far as my human development goes, let me tell you something. No, it's not always just from the bottom, right? I get the point. I get the message. Yes, a lot of it does come from
onto
the
something,
bottom up.
bro.
People are hating up, but I've seen plenty times where people will hate down, but then you gotta classify, you gotta reclassify. Are they really hating down? Are they really hating down, or are they really hating up? Because you'll be amazed at how many people who have all the things that they want, they have the quote unquote family, the good life, they're eating good, living good, right? Everything's a party, everything's all peaches and cream, at least on the surface. But many of these people, right, internally, they're all messed up, right?
Bruh, internally, yes, bro. And it's a lot of individuals like that. And I've been around them. And it'd be so crazy because some of these individuals be the ones that be talking back to their fucking parents, talking to them any kind of way. And that parent be the one doing all the fucking work. Like, bro, y'all the spoiled ones. It's not even, I'm not even trying to be judgmental or be sound ungrateful, bro. Like coming from a lifestyle of parents that was addicted to drugs, alcoholics, bro. These motherfuckers are so limited based off their lifestyle, bro. I had to suffer based off the shit that they was bringing into the household, bro. I didn't really get to experience a family like a good family connection. Or bro, niggas didn't even know about each other, bro. Like for real shit. Like nobody didn't call to check up on or how little Smudge doing and all that extra shit. Nobody wasn't calling. Nobody wasn't calling my dad. Hey, Papa Smudge, how you doing, man? Mama Smudge, how you doing? Like niggas wasn't calling them for shit, for real. Like, well, on mom's side of the family, shit was cool. Like we used to have family reunions, cookouts and shit. Then I slowly started paying attention to certain cousins, certain aunts and shit, complaining on who about to cook, who about to come out they pocket with this, who about to bring this. Oh, I brought that, so that's for me. Oh, don't touch that, that's mine's. Like what the fuck, bruh? Ain't we a family? Ain't we all coming as one and bringing everything to the table? Nah, it slowly started everybody started acting selfish, started being ignorant, all that shit, bro. And the cousins that was older than me and I was still a baby at the time paying attention, bro, these motherfuckers is fucked up. I promise you, don't know how to love. They're just mentally just money hungry, materialistic, bro. Like, shout out to the family. But what happened? What happened?
They're all jacked up. See, I like to abide by the internal code, right? I like to abide by the internal code, right? Because external don't matter, right? Or let me rephrase that.
Nah,
The
you
the
on to
the
something.
the external is usually a reflection of the internal, right? But you can still have all the money, you can have the cars and everything, but your internal can be all screwed up, right? You know how to make money, right? You know how to bring in the moolah, you know how to bring in the pesos, you know how to bring in the dinero, right? You know how to bring all the money in, but still your internal is all messed up. So many people, they can be driving around. I've had, man, people I know got more money than me, right? Sitting on stacks, and they'll still look at me like, oh, look at this. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy right here. He think he all that. I'm like,
That shit is annoying.
well, I think that you're all that. Well, clearly I must be
See?
wrong. Clearly I must not be calculating. My calculations may be off then.
Bro, I've been in that same room plenty of times, nigga. It been times I had no money in my pocket. Motherfuckers think I'm better than them, bro. I done been in the fucking little kickback parties and all that extra shit, bro. Nigga, bro, probably got the dirtiest Nikes on, got the bummiest Jordans on. I talked to Shorty. Me and Shorty, I'm not even trying to flirt with Shorty. I'm probably asking Shorty for a direction, or I probably just know Shorty from somewhere and we just chopping it up. It's niggas in the background over here, bro, plotting, bro, just on some weird ass plotting shit. And as soon as I leave the bitch and wasn't even trying to talk to her, now these niggas over here talking to her. Like, what the fuck, bro? Am I am I being weird? Am I being weird?
Thought that you were the man. I thought that you were the woman. But you looking at me, you coming at me like you're on the bottom. But energetically, right, you have a lot of people who are actually at the bottom, right? Y'all got to get out of this mindset of thinking that it's just about the money. Y'all
It's
got to get out
not.
of this mindset that it's just about the cars, it's just about the
It's not
clothes,
about
it's
none of
just
that
about the
shit, bro.
hoes,
It's just
right?
the
The
image.
mom, cars and the clothes, the hoes, I
I just wanna
suppose.
be.
I just want to be, I just
I just
want to
wanna
be
be
successful.
successful.
Y'all got to get out of
And
that
bro,
mindset of thinking that that's all it's about. No, you got a lot of people who are messed up inside, right? You got a lot of people who, even if they do have money, they still don't want to see you make it.
they don't
Come
want to
on
see you
now, right?
win.
You gotta understand the story from both sides, right? Sure, people hate
Both
as poor
sides is
people, of
crazy.
course, right? You got people who hate as rich people too.
I built a life. I built a family. I worked my hands raw to get
So
here,
I'm gonna
and
skip
I'm not
this.
done.
All right. Make sure y'all check out his little escape blueprint. I ain't trying to do too much promoting and all that, bro, because it's not what I'm really here for. I'm more just off the game that bro is actually speaking because the shit that he talking about is so real, bro.
And realize the world is evil, right? The world is evil. The world is bad, right? Human beings are selfish human beings. And quite frankly, I don't know what could ever solve it, right? But you got to understand, listen, either you're going to make it in this world or the world is going to break you, right? And once upon a time, I was in that exact position of allowing the world to break me, allowing the world to
I'm
stomp
tired of
on
the
my
world
neck,
breaking me,
allowing
bro.
the
This
world
shit
to
just making me
flip
stronger.
and twist me any kind of way life wanted to. But you know what? I had to grow some cojones, I had to grow
God,
some
nigga, full sack,
balls.
nigga.
I had to
Pause.
say, listen, I'm
For
a good
real.
person within. I know who I am, right?
Like,
I
I don't
know where
believe in
my
that
heart
retaining
lays. I
shit, but nigga,
know,
stop playing with,
what
man.
I'm
Stop
willing to
wasting your
do.
energy.
But at the same time, I have to learn when to draw my sword. See, a lot of good people, they don't know when to draw their swords, right? Or they refuse to carry a sword. They don't want to carry a sword. Listen, I don't care what religious
Nah, I'm carrying a
text
sword
you
and pole.
read. I don't
Fuck all
care
that.
what you believe
Over
in.
with.
In all religious texts, it is implored that you should be defending yourself, right? It is
Mentally.
insinuating that you should definitely defend yourself. No, I'm not a turn your cheek kind of person. I used to be. I
I
used
used
to be the
to.
turn your cheek, right? I used to be the turn the other cheek type of guy. But no, I had to adapt to the world, right? And I'm a very literal person as well, right? So
I could
I came
tell.
into the world thinking that, or came into adulthood thinking that, everything is all peaches and cream. When you showed respect, people would
Facts.
show respect back, right? I came into adulthood believing that, when you did right by people, people would do right by you, right? And as I continue to grow, I'm now 30 years old, still a lot of life to live. Now that I'm 30 years old, I'm realizing that everything that I learned about morality, everything that I learned about principles, everything that I learned about
Yeah, you're like five,
goodness,
6 years
right?
apart.
Even when we talk about religious texts, right? Everything that I've learned is not quite what how it was taught to me,
Facts.
right? Like I said, I was taught that when you show respect, you get respect back. That is furthest from the truth. I've seen plenty of times, countless times, most of the time, right? If I show respect, people think that is room to disrespect me, right? And it's just so
Same. That
I'm so
should be
I
weird,
become so
bro.
confused. I'm like, why would that give you a green light? What makes you think that, you know, because I'm respecting you, that you think that
Facts. Because, bro, a motherfucker hit me with this shit, and this shit was being told to me last year, like literally by the end of last year, bro. The shit was low key pissing me off because I'm like, I'm not crossing that boundary, but you have gave me respect here and there at some times, but me showing you respect is showing you how to treat me. That's backwards. You might, man, you must be out your rabbit ass fucking mind.
green light to disrespect me. You want to do this to me? You want to do this to me? You want to do this to me? Right? And then, learning that and continuously going through that when I show the utmost respect to people, when I'm nice, not nice, I would say kind. When I'm kind to people, right? Not nice. Nice is the easiest way to get your ass run over, right? But when I'm kind to people, people think that is a green light to disrespect me, right? Or when I'm
I look at it
kind,
either way it go,
respectful,
and I feel like it should be
thoughtful,
cross
people think
period.
that is a green light to disrespect me. I've seen this with everybody, women, men, right? I remember this one chick, right? I was doing her so savagely, right?
I'm glad he said that. I see this shit with women and men. So it's just like, what the fuck? When I get feedback from other individuals, motherfuckers make it seem like, oh, you just soft. Oh, you need to man up. Oh, that's gay. That's some DL shit. That's some bro. Y'all's mental is fucked. This generation or this time that we living in right now, bullshit, bro. And then these women ain't any better when they get treated like that, and I be feeling bad for them, for real. But it's crazy because some of these women that be acting like it, bro. These motherfuckers be hoes on the low, so it's just like get full with that good girl treatment, or I was just being nice, bro. Fuck out of here.
I was doing her so savagely in a savage way, right? Right? And then she started talking like, well, you should try being a little nice to me. You should try this and that. And I was like, you know what, mommy? You know what? Maybe I am being a little too hard on the bitch,
I
right?
got hit
Maybe
with
I
that
am
too.
being a little
As
too
soon as
hard
I
on the
got
bitch.
soft for
Maybe
the
I need
bitch,
to lighten up a little bit, right? Maybe I need to lighten up. So
the
I ended up
disrespect.
lighting up. Then lo and behold, Lo and behold, she started talking a little raggedy. She started talking out the side of her neck. She started popping off at the mouth. She
That's that shit
started
I be
thinking that
talking
she
about,
can
bro.
say whatever and do it. And I
I
told
ain't
her, I was
going for
like, this is
none of that shit.
why my foot was always on your neck.
So the ultimate solution is to, you know, just develop a hard body. The ultimate solution is just to stay away, as far away from,
For
you
real.
know,
That's why I
these
choose to be
people
alone. But I
as
question the simple
possible.
fact, don't
And
why the
look,
fuck do I
man,
keep being alone?
you can't really do anything, you know,
Oh,
as
somebody ain't
far
telling
as
me to shut
the
the fuck up.
entire
Somebody
country goes. You
talking, nigga.
can't
You
do
on my
anything
shit.
about the culture of the people. You can't do anything about the mindset of people. All you can do is stay to yourself. All you can do is observe, and all you can do is, you know, try to build some kind of gate between you and what's going on the outside. Outside of
Facts.
that, listen, it is what it is.
It is what
Listen,
it is.
the after pill is the ideology. The escape blueprint is the framework. And PFP life is how you should live. In purpose, in freedom, and in power.
He
If you want to
hard.
book a coaching call with me, hit that link pinned to the top of the chat and in the description. And also come over to the Patreon, gain some knowledge, gain some wisdom, and come over and join the inner circle, especially if you want to go on this trip with us, this networking event in Cartagena, Colombia, right? Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I'll see y'all on the Patreon, and I'll see y'all on the next one.
Shout out to the After Pill for making this video, man. For real. Shout out After Pill for making this video, bro. Cause hey, someone had to explain it and break it down. I've been trying to, but it's like I sound like I'm fucking complaining and shit, and I'm not too cool with that. But it's like, hey, we got all these channels for a reason. But man, it's your boy Smudge, a mark that you can't erase, man. You will not find no one else like me. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe, man. I'll see you on the next one. Doses.